Hi there, Addy here. Here are my top 10 reasons for moving to Toronto. First of all, who am I? My name is Addy. I'm a realtor with Cityscape, working in Toronto. I've been in the industry for over 10 years, and I'm a first generation immigrant, immigrated here in 96 with my whole family. And we've been enjoying the Canadian dream. So I wanted to share my top 10 reasons of immigrating to Canada. So let's get started. First one is political. We have a socially progressive government over here. We don't have a two-party system. We have a multiple-party system. We are ranked eighth most peaceful country in the world. More representative of the gender divide that we have over here. Generous parental leave and universal health care. Number 9, healthcare. Every legal resident is covered through a publicly financed provincial or territorial plan. So everybody has health insurance available here. Everyone can be expected to be covered for a comprehensive range of services no matter where they live. Canadian system efficiently allocates funds between healthcare provision and healthcare administration. So who's eligible under OHIP or Ontario Health Insurance Plan? Canadian citizen or permanent resident, protected person, registered under the Indian Act, or these are Aboriginal people in Canada. Applied for anybody that has applied for permanent residence, and they are in the approval in principle status, have applied for a grant for citizenship under Section 5.1 of the Canadian Citizenship Act. Also, if you have a work permit for work at least 6 months, have a work permit to work under the federal live-in caregiver program. If you have a valid work permit under the federal seasonal agriculture worker program, foreign clergy, a spouse or same-sex partner. Guys, we're advanced when it comes to this. We're very social, and we believe in equal rights for everybody. So we recognize same-sex partners in Canada. Is also a spouse or same-sex partner of a foreign worker who is eligible for OHIP, and a dependent child of a foreign worker who is eligible for OHIP. So these are all eligible for it. Number 8. Multicultural. Canada is one of the most multicultural countries in the world. We have over 140 languages spoken. As of 2006, 47% of our population in Toronto was not born in the city. That number has since changed. Toronto's food scene is very diverse as its population, which means people can have the opportunity to try something new every day. We have different neighborhoods in Toronto for different ethnicities, and it's beautiful. Reason number 7, affordability in real estate. It is affordable to live in Toronto compared to other cities such as Hong Kong, Singapore, London, New York, and many more. First-time home buyers programs to help immigrants purchasing with home. So if you are an immigrant that is looking to purchase a property in Toronto, there are programs available, along with the banks that offer programs as well. So they offer you special mortgages where you can purchase real estate. Real estate also is a really great investment vehicle in Toronto. You could use it as a business, or you could use it as an investment. So you have short-term opportunities where you're purchasing properties and renovating them and generating profits off them. You have long-term profit properties where you purchase properties and hold. Then you also have land banking deals available where you can purchase properties and you hold them for a long term, and then they get developed. So one prime example of this is 401, which looks like right in the middle of the city. At one point was owned by one person. The whole city was bordered by one person owning it, and using debt to make money. Reason number 6, economical. Great economic freedom. So there's the American dream. This is the Canadian dream that we're talking about over here. There's less income disparity. You have young professionals that are able to get jobs easier in Canada than in the US, and our banking system is just better. Toronto attracts investment due to the size of their economy, their projected future prosperity, cost of living, and quality of life. And that's based on Forbes. Forbes describes Toronto as laying at the economic heart of one of the world's wealthiest countries, projected to keep humming along until 2020. Some of the things to note is that over 40% of all financial services are headquartered employed in Canada are in Toronto. 2 of the world's largest life insurers are in Toronto. 7 out of the 10 largest global hedge fund administrators are in Toronto. 3 of the top 60 global pension funds are based out of Toronto, and headquarters of 9 of the top 10 mutual fund companies are based out of Toronto. So there's a lot of jobs available. Reason number 5, Toronto is a fast-growing city. In 2013, we surpassed Chicago. Now we're sitting, as of July 1st, 2015, we're sitting 100,000 more than Chicago. Between 2000 and 2015, the Golden Horseshoe, which is going from Niagara Falls all the way across past Oshawa, has seen a population increase of 28.8 65%. So there's a healthy immigration into the Golden Horseshoe, which is resulting in additional growth for the area. Reason number 4, working here and how to find a job. There are great career opportunities for recent graduates and educational institutes and senior professionals. There are over 6,000 employers over here. A distinctive organizational culture with a focus on health and safety, respect and fairness, flexible work arrangements, and sense of belonging and recognition. We embrace diversity and inclusion, and we're learning for life. So we have a lot of programs available to help anybody who wants to upgrade and change their careers. How to find jobs? It's fairly simple. Gather required documents such as your social insurance numbers, referencing and contact information, and educational documents. Communicate effectively. Build a social network using employment agencies, which are a lot of them are available, and you can search for jobs online too. You can check out monster.com, and there's other websites available where you can find information. Reason number 3: immigration. Immigration is one of the main city sources of growth in Toronto. Immigration rules are not strict compared to other countries. They're even much more lax if you're moving into places like Saskatchewan, where if you can actually sponsor your family members a lot faster by only staying there for a year. There are certain conditions that apply. So if you want more information, connect with me, and I can put you in touch with the immigration lawyer. Canada's educational and healthcare facilities are among the best in the world. Huge portion of job opportunities for qualified and skilled immigrants. These immigrants can work and live anywhere in Canada. So once you immigrate, Canada is a vast country, rich in mineral resources and water, and there's jobs available throughout the country. So starting from the east and all the way going to the west. Canada Pass holders also enjoy visa-free travel to almost all major countries across the world. This is one of the major reasons why businessmen and high net worth individuals and investors apply for Canadian immigration. Ultimately, the politest and happiest people in the world. And reason number 1, it's the best place to live. According to PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Toronto is the 3rd best city to live in the world. Research was looking at a range of factors including safety, cost of living, health, and livability. Toronto's strong performance in metrics related to quality of life and economical potential are consistent with the realities of a city that has been internationally recognized for its cultural diversity, growing community of entrepreneurship, and accessible healthcare, healthcare systems, social services, and education. What did you think about our list? Did we miss anything? What are your reasons for moving to Canada? If you have any questions or if you want more information, feel free to reach out. Addy@heyaddy.com, or you can call me 877-439-2339. We're accepting immigrants. Take care.